Hello, students. Welcome to Daily English Homework. Let's take a look at the homework. It says, watch my first video. Your homework is watching this video, but I'm going to make you go watch another video. I will tell you the video in a moment. And you will have to write a paragraph. So it's a writing activity giving me constructive criticism. So the whole point of this video is to teach you how to give constructive criticism in English and your own language, right? So this is what I'm going to teach. So let's take a look. This will be the video that you will watch. It was my first video, my first teaching video on YouTube. I made it in 2012, 10 years ago. So you will watch it and you will give me constructive criticism about the video. And what is constructive criticism? Well, basically, criticism is when you criticize, you're actually complaining or saying negative things about something. I don't like that because it looks terrible. Okay, that is a criticism. It's very negative. Constructive criticism is criticism. You want to point out something that's not good, but in a constructive way, which means it's a positive way, a friendlier way. So constructive criticism should be the only criticism you ever give to your friends, family, co-workers, right? You shouldn't just criticize, you should try to help them. So constructive criticism is feedback that helps someone improve. You want to help them improve. They're weak or bad at something. You don't want to just say, you're bad, you're weak. You want to say, okay, you're not so good, but I want to help you to get better. So it helps someone improve themselves, their work, or their creations. In this case, you're going to help me to improve my videos or my teaching. You decide. Here are some other points. Balance positive and negative feedback. So balance is important. Don't just criticize. Don't say, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. No. I like this, but I don't like this. I like this part, but I don't like this part. So you want to balance the good and the bad. Don't just focus on the bad. Point out some good things and then point out some weaker things. That is good constructive criticism. Also, do not just point out the problem, but also provide a solution. Everyone is an expert at pointing out the problem. You do not impress anyone if you just point out the problem. What is really great and impressive is if you point out a problem and you provide a solution to that problem. That is a good constructive criticism. So don't just say, this is terrible. You say, this is terrible, but this is how you can improve it. Be polite and respectful. So, you're saying, you have to give negative feedback, criticism, but you don't want to make the person cry. And with this homework, when I read the comments, please, I don't want to cry. So be polite and respectful. Don't make me cry. You will get minus points. All right, let's look at some examples here. Number 1, I don't like your video because the sound sucks. Okay, this is just criticism. This is not constructive criticism. This does not help me to get better. It's just complaining. So when I read comments like this, it's like, what's the point? Well, this is kind of a low-level comment of criticism, and I usually ignore them as not really valid. Number 2 here. I think one way to improve your video is to speak louder. Okay, this is getting better. They're very polite. They're not really, they're giving a suggestion. I think one way to improve your video is to speak louder. Okay, I might agree with that. But let's look at number 3 here. I like the sound of your voice, but I think you can improve the sound quality by using a better microphone. This is constructive criticism. They are balancing here. I like the sound of your voice. So they're pointing out something that's working, something that is great. But I think you can improve the sound quality. So they're not saying the sound quality sucks. They're saying, I think you can improve the sound quality by using a better microphone. They have a solution. These are the kind of sentences I would like you to try and create. Constructive criticism. Now, from my experience, it's very, very hard to get my students. I know you love me, but I really, really value constructive criticism. I don't really value criticism, but I do value constructive criticism. But it's really, really hard to get my students to criticize me. I know a lot of there are a lot of people that are very happy to say bad things about me, but I know the true students who are watching me right now, it's very difficult for you to point out the bad points. But that's why I'm teaching you constructive criticism, because I hope it helps you to, you're not focusing on the negative. The goal always with constructive criticism is to make me better and to make the content better, to make everything better. Whoever you're talking to, whatever situation. All right, so you're going to watch that video. What do you focus on? You don't focus on anything. Just choose one part or aspect of the video. Now you can focus on the technical, the sound, the visual. You could focus on the content. What am I teaching? Is it interesting content? You can focus on that. You could just focus on the title of the video. I don't like the title. You could provide solution. You could focus just on the thumbnail and give constructive criticism on the thumbnail. Should I add a quiz or worksheet? You can talk about those issues, ways to improve the video. Now, I don't want a full essay. I just want you to focus on one part and write a paragraph, practicing how to give constructive criticism. And as always, check your grammar and spelling. Do not upload anything with bad spelling. You can use a program like Google Docs, what I'm doing now, or MS Word that helps you with spelling. Write about only that video, not this video, that video, which is in the link. Be sincere and serious about your homework. I am sincere and serious when I check it. Post your homework in the comments section below this video. I will check it, and I appreciate all the constructive criticism. And of course, join the WhatsApp group if you want to talk. All right, so that's your homework. Let's go back to the beginning here. Watch this video. Write a paragraph giving me constructive criticism. I hope you enjoy this homework, and I hope you learn a lot. Thank you for watching, and please do your homework.